16 brave celebrities have put their lives on hold to train as ice dancers, and this weekend their battle to become this year's Dancing on Ice champion starts.
Before we chat to their two trainers, the undisputed king and queen of the ice, Jane Torvill and Chris Dean. Haven't said that for a while.
I know.
Let's remind ourselves of last year's skating extravaganza.
Great performance, smooth skating, I loved it.
It's like watching fecal matter that won't flush.
Finally tonight, the skating matched the performance. You're getting there, young lady. It was great to see.
The Dancing on Ice champion for 2010 is...
Oh, it's good to watch that again, and of course they will be trained and encouraged all the way by ice skating pros and legends Jane Torvill and Chris Dean. How lovely to see you.
Good morning.
I was watching TV yesterday or the day before, and suddenly an advert came on. It went Dancing on Ice Sunday, and I was like, oh,
you'll be there, won't you?
Had you forgotten?
I know, right?
It's not in your diary.
I know, don't. But so exciting, and this year it's all change, isn't it?
Lots of format changes. We've got a new home. We've seen your new home where you're going to be standing.
I haven't seen it yet.
We haven't been. I think we're going to some stage. Does it?
Yeah.
Tell us all about it.
It's really magical and lots of lights. It looks spectacular. You'll look great.
Brand new set.
Good.
Well, we hope so,
I'm
because
hoping
it's HD. HD this year.
I think this show going HD over the summer. Someone was saying.
Is it really?
Someone was saying that. I'm worried about getting up early in the morning and being HD.
Yeah,
I don't know about that. I've been trying to put a stop to that. Let me tell you.
We've still got time.
But Dancing on Ice HD will look amazing.
Absolutely. I think that you're going to get the feel of real up and close and how they're feeling the expressions. And with the new set, I have to say it looks fantastic. How it's
We're in a new
through.
studio this year, aren't we?
It's a new studio,
the
new
very famous
set.
Shepperton Studios.
Yeah, there's lots of movies going on there right now. So you're walking around all these actors and actresses.
Really?
And Martin Scorsese's out there at the
Oh,
moment.
really?
Can he skate? No.
We asked him.
Did you?
Actually, Ben Kingsley was there the other day, and I asked him if he wanted to come and do it.
No, thank you, dear boy. I'm a little busy at the moment. So what other changes? Because changes on the judging panel as well.
Yeah, we're down to 3 judges this year, so that will sort of make things slightly different. But I have to say we've got 16. We're starting with 16 celebrities, and the first show will be 8 of them. Second show will be 8 of them, and only 6 will go through from each of those shows.
So they're fighting for a place on the show, really.
Absolutely.
And the people that we'll be choosing are not going to be the judges. It's going to be just the public, who they want to see performing going forward into the real competition.
So it really doesn't start week 1. It's week 3 where you have
where the real competition starts, where then we're losing people. But to begin with, it really is the public that are voting who they want to see. And there's our fear to some degree, but we think we've got an educated audience, that maybe some of our lesser known celebrities who might be good, we may lose them.
Right.
So yes, I mean, we don't. It happens all the time on these sort of shows that it ends up.
It really is up to the public.
It can be a popularity contest, but what you've got to do is to look at the skating and the
down the
person
future as well.
You think could progress throughout the series.
So it's really tough for the celebrity skaters, because it's for them, at the moment they step onto that ice, they are fighting for their place. Because how long have they been training for already?
This October?
October, yeah. They started.
In October.
Yeah.
So,
they put a lot of time and effort into it, and actually nobody knows. They don't know yet who's going to be in the first show. But we've told them they're
so
all.
it's not boys versus girls.
No,
then.
No, it's a
real
mixture.
mixed bag.
This is Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice. Rob, we're going to be calling him because that's his real name. Rob Van Winkle.
Can't we call him Vanilla?
Or you can if you
sure,
want.
yeah,
I don't know whether he wants to be known as Vanilla.
He hasn't got much chance, really.
Not now. But he's really good.
Craig McLaughlin, what does he want to be known as?
Oh, the darling of the ice.
So,
very funny.
You can't say who are ones to watch, can you? I mean, what's standard? Let's talk about the standard overall. I mean, every year we have people that are, struggle.
I have
little
to
bit.
say, this year, when we did our show and tell day just before Christmas, it was one of the best we've had because there was no tears, there was no meltdowns, there was no falls or anything.
Everybody came out and gave a fantastic performance.
All different levels, but they all did their best on that day. So
Won't be
it was
long
good.
before there are tears and meltdowns.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, that will
This
happen.
week, sometimes.
Has
You'll be
anyone
in charge of that.
hurt themselves? Anyone fallen over early on during
You've
training?
got the rib thing going.
Yeah.
the
Laura
girls.
Hamilton
oh,
fell
Laura
over.
Took a chunk
She's
out
our
of her
Nickelodeon
leg.
presenter, isn't she?
That's
Yeah.
right, and
And
she's
that was
actually really
a
good.
leg, a cut on the leg, was it?
It's quite
Wow.
good.
Very
Yeah,
fast.
fast
Speed
she goes.
Very
going on there.
fast,
Yeah, no, she's a speed demon, I have to say. She gets out there and really attacks it.
And so Karen Barber has moved from the judging panel. She's going to be a head coach.
Head coach.
That's right
Head
now.
coach.
She's sort of the mother hen of all the celebrities now because they'll come off and they'll want sympathy and she'll be
Right,
there.
which of course
So
is
she
what
has
she's
a separate area with them, does she?
She's going to be with
She's
them
gonna be
now,
with
yeah.
them.
So that means that when Jason says something that will almost certainly end up in the papers the
She's
next
got little
day...
snowballs.
Yeah, oh, shit. So is he. So they will. Then they'll get a chance to have a say back. Oh, you're going to have to referee that, aren't
I
you?
know.
Yeah, you
I
may
know.
be
It's all right.
stood
Don't
right in
mess
the
with a
middle
pregnant
there.
lady. I am fierce.
And what about your involvement and your skating on a weekly basis? What are you going to be doing? How much are you going to be doing?
Well, we'll hopefully be doing our numbers again. What we're trying to do every time that we perform a number, we're trying to make it really special and work with other artists and from other fields as well, and making it not just a straight skate, but something
Make it
special every
interesting.
So
time.
even that's evolved as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
We've got a really exciting opening number when it comes together. So
Have you? I love. Yeah.
don't want anybody to miss that opening
Very,
number.
and we've also got lots of new professional skaters this year too,
Mm-hmm.
so that adds something, a new dynamic to it
And
all.
whereabouts have they come from?
Ooh, we've got French, Canadian, yeah, it's another English girl, but about six
Yeah.
new ones I think we've
And
had.
who's back? Who do we have that's
We've got
back
Dan.
now? Dan's
Daniel.
back.
Dan's back.
Yeah. Alexander, who was with Dr. Hillary last year.
Yeah.
Maria.
Matt.
Frankie.
Frankie,
back.
yes, and
Frankie.
Matt.
Yeah.
Now, well, this is our 6th series, isn't it? We were saying so 6 years in, and I read something this morning which I didn't know. The ice gets painted.
Didn't you know that?
No,
Holly?
but why do you need
think
to
ice
paint-
is white?
Have you seen a frozen
It's
lake
clear,
that's
right?
white?
What
or
do you
have
put
seen
in
it
your
grey?
drinks? Well, you don't put anything in your drinks now, but
Well, I guess you think if it's deep enough, it does sort of look slightly frosty. And what I mean, do they literally paint it white?
Paint
spray it.
Yeah.
Can of paint.
Did you know that?
Then
Yeah,
freeze
no,
over the top of
I
it.
didn't know
No.
that.
So
You'll have to come a little bit more.
I can only be so interested. So where's that put? That's put further down, or is that on the top?
we
Yeah,
do
no,
the first surface, then we spray it, then keep spraying above it.
And how deep? How deep is the?
The ice is only
A couple of inches.
a couple of
Yeah.
inches deep.
And I
really.
don't think, I mean, even now after all these series, unless you have been skating with properly sharpened blades,
Yeah.
you don't realise how sharp they are.
You don't realise how sharp they are. You don't realise how unstable you can be on the ice as well, because you've done a bit of skating, haven't you, Philip?
Oh, yeah.
You've been out there.
Just a bit. I am.
How's your
actually
arabesque doing?
Rubbish. I've tried really hard. I had lessons last year. You're. It's perfect. Your timing is fantastic.
It's the only reason I'm pregnant.
Yeah. This is 2 years. When it started to get closer and closer, you thought, no, I'm going to have to put a stop to this.
How many more series do you think we'll have, Holly? How many more babies are on the way?
I'll keep on going.
Now I've got 20 children. Guys, thank you very much.
Oh,
indeed.
thank
Can't
you.
wait.
Can't wait
to-
for
Well, we're so
Sunday.
excited. We've got a lot of celebrities that are really excited and nervous at the same time.
Oh,
Brilliant. It's lovely to see you on Sunday.
see, so
See you at the
Well,
rink. Right now then, how would you like to skate